Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. I have a really fun unboxing for you today. I'm going to be unboxing the WEVAC CV12 chamber vacuum sealer. I have had a cheap food saver for a couple of years now and I've used that, but I have been really curious about upgrading to a chamber vacuum sealer. So when WEVAC contacted me for a review, I was really happy to oblige. Chamber vacuum sealers work by having actually a chamber in the machine where you put the food so the air gets removed from the entire chamber, not just sucked out of the bag. And because of the way it works, you're able to vacuum seal liquids and powders and different things that you can't vacuum seal with a regular food saver. This vacuum sealer can also seal mason jars a couple different ways. Another thing you can actually do in here is marinate meat, and it makes the marinating time much quicker, so I'm really excited to try that out as well. Let's go ahead and get the box open. This vacuum sealer works with any kind of vacuum sealer bag, so if you already have a huge stash of a certain kind, don't have to worry, it totally works with any. It's made from stainless steel and it has a glass lid. It also has a dry pump that doesn't require any maintenance, so that's a bonus for me as well. So this is the seal bar, and there's a sign on here that says, please place the seal bar into the seal bar groove in front of the chamber before using. Then we have the user manual. I will sit down and peruse this a bit before we get it plugged in. There's the power cord and some accessory pieces. All right, it is definitely not a small machine. This is very heavy duty. First thing I'm gonna do is get the seal bar unwrapped and put it into the seal bar groove. That is what the seal bar looks like. It just goes down into this groove right here. That was easy. And then we're gonna get the cord plugged in. I'm gonna flip the switch on the side to get it powered on. And the first thing I'm gonna attempt is just sealing a bag. So I have one of my vacuum seal bags off the roll that's open on both ends. So there's these little bag clips here where you have the bottom of the bag under and the top of the bag over. Okay, that was easy. Now I have my seal here. I am going to try to vacuum seal some pecans just to help them last longer. I have one of these bags that came with the machine that is already sealed on the bottom, so I'm going to fill this up. That's probably good. All right, I'm gonna get it fitted in here with the bag clip like I did before. And then on the top here, it has small, medium, and large bags. So this one's probably gonna be a medium. So I will use that when I'm selecting my Smart Vac bag size. I have my bag positioned in there, and so the machine starts when you close the lid. So you want to press your buttons before you close the lid. That's what I'm learning. And so I'm going to do the Smart Vac, and I'm going to go down to the medium setting. And I think that's all I have to do. I'm just going to close the lid. Whoa, that was cool. And it looks done. All right. Oh my goodness, that is so tight. Wow. Yep, there's no air in there. That is for sure. Next, I'm gonna grab some chicken thighs that I got on sale the other day. I got a really good deal and I have a bunch of them that I need to get packaged up and put in the freezer. There's a very loud chicken outside, and maybe it heard me talking about chicken thighs and is upset. I'm not sure. All right, so I have it set on the large bag setting, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. There we go. What is it, guys? What is so important? Well, now you think I have something for you. Very, very happy with how well these vacuum sealed. So impressed. I used the Smart Vac like auto setting, and I imagine that's what I'll often use, but there are ways to use the customized vac, and there is a video that WEVAC has on their YouTube that I will link to, because it was really, really informative about all the different settings. And in that video, he was talking about if you're wanting to vacuum seal something that could easily be crushed, you can set the time for longer. And so you would use the customized vac setting, set the time for longer, and then it doesn't crush as much. So there's, you know, some things you can play with there. And then of course there's the marinate setting, which I'm excited to play with. And that's also the accessories setting. So if you have the adapter for mason jars, you can use that with the tube that it came with. But then you can also do mason jars in here. So you take, maybe we'll just go ahead and do it real quick. I will just go ahead and put the rest of my pecans in the jar here. And I'm going to put on the lid, making sure it's not too tight. And then I'm going to set it down in here because it can't stand up. It's too tall. So just following the instructions from the tutorial video, you do customized vac on this one and go down to 10 seconds. When he had one of the jars laying on its side, he did 10 seconds. When he had a smaller jar that was standing up, he did 20 seconds. So I have it set at 10 seconds and I'm going to close the lid. Let's check this out. It worked. Yep, that is tight. All right, thanks again to WEVAC for sending this over for me to try out and share with all of you. I am sure you will be seeing this on my food prep videos. I also would really like to try that marinade setting. So if you have a recipe that you want me to try that involves marinating, let me know. I will have WEVAC's info down in the description so you can find this model and all the other things they offer. They also have the food saver bags. These are the rolls where you can just pull it out and cut it off. It's super convenient. And then they also have some that are already, sealed on the bottom. So those are convenient as well. They also give you an extra piece of the tape that goes on the sealing bar. So you have that to replace if it ever wears out. Also wanted to show you the hose adapter if you have any accessories or containers that you can vacuum seal. This just plugs in right here. And then this plugs into your accessory or your container, or there's some, I believe there's some vacuum seal bags that have a little port on them that you can use this with. So check out their website for all of the info. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in the kitchen today, and I will see you again in the next video.